ever been compelled to leave a review on Yelp?
Never. Ever.
That's what I wonder.
I leave all my reviews
this?
on YouTube. You can watch them anytime you want. Wrote to the Attorney General it was so bad.
What?
What is the Attorney General gonna do?
He's like looking through all of this stuff, like all of these
Hershey
really important
Park.
things, and he's like, Hershey
1
Park
star.
sucks. And he's like, put that at the top of my to-do list, folks.
You're right. We gotta fix this, guys.
He's like hitting up all of his aides. He's like, make sure someone takes care of this immediately. I felt so filthy and depressed after waiting hours and hours in line. Stenches from I don't want to know. I wanted to puke. The water is a cesspool of bacteria. I'd rather dwell in a swamp in 130 degrees while getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I swear I'm not being a Karen.
Okay,
All right, Karen. You know, I'm not gonna lie. There is a very particular stench that people get.
People are like,
at theme
I don't
parks in
know where
the
the smell comes from. I'm like,
I do.
Yeah. Shut it down and put money into other parks. Dolly, buy this place out. Make it into a cute little carnival-style park.
That's funny.
I wouldn't even complain if Dolly bought Great Escape.
That park is so cute.
If Dolly bought it and like did, I'd be like, okay.
There's no management of the park, and it is complete chaos.
Yeah, you're right. Monkeys run it.
All right, let's move on past that one. They need to rethink the way they're running this park.
Wait a minute. They just said there's no management.
Yes, so then who's running the park?
The monkeys. Is this place owned by the mafia or something? Oh, yikes.
Over George?
It's not owned by the mafia.
Now, do we know that for certain?
I guess not technically.
Maybe whoever wrote this knows something that we don't.
Frick.
I think Action Park is safer. That might be true. It's definitely cleaner and has better employees. Save your money and go to Six Flags.
Action Park is not safer than Mount Olympus.
I haven't been, but just off of some stories.
There's no way. No. After getting off this ride, I seriously had a pimp walk. All that was missing was a zoot suit with a bling, a diamond-studded cane, and a hat topped with a feather. My thighs had red marks on it due to them slamming up into the lap bars as soon as we go down any hump on the track.
Again, I have to agree with this one. I have acquired
Magnum hater.
a pimp walk after riding Magnum. It's true that the airtime hurts. It's just painful.
Yeah. I just think that is a wonderfully worded review.
Not only have I never been compelled to write a Yelp review, I've never been compelled to write a Yelp review like that.
I want to give this review 5 stars. How do I give the review 5 stars for the 1-star review? The Easter egg hunt was a complete joke. 1 star. We gave up going to the egg hunt at the wharf to do this egg hunt, and that was the wrong decision. We will never go back to this park or recommend it to anyone because they had a bad Easter egg hunt.
Spell recommend right. Oh my gosh.
It looks nothing like the commercials. Really.
They never
do.
do.
McDonald's sandwiches also look nothing like the commercials?
They look like if you took the commercial and then hit it with a hammer repeatedly.
I don't think I've ever gotten anything that I'm like, yeah, this looks exactly like the commercials.
Yeah.
I have never ridden a log ride that I didn't get wet on. Pop-up carnivals look like Disney next to this place. I know Indiana Beach isn't the best, but like, it's like charm. It's like a nice dump. It's like my, it's like, I don't know. It's like my favorite dump. It's
a nice
No, it's
dump.
like, it's pleasant. Like honestly,
a pleasant dump.
I have a great time at Indiana Beach. And honestly, they're making great steps to improve that place. It's gotten a lot better. Make a no kids allowed day. Don't punish adults for people not raising respectful kids. Next time, I will fight a minor!
Stop! You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I would be game for a no kids day.
They can't do that,
I know, but that would be awesome. I will fight a minor.
I don't know, though, about reviewing Six Flags New England 1 star because of... Like,
review the kids. Like, review the kids as 1 star.
The park doesn't control that. Like,
No.
That's not their fault.
Yeah, so they're rating the kids 1 star. The park is great. I don't really know how to take this next one, because I kind of liked this movie. It's basically the Emoji movie of roller coasters.
You liked the Emoji movie?
You didn't?
I never saw it.
Oh, I'm thinking.
To see it.
I'm thinking of the Lego movie.
Oh, the Lego movie's great.
Oh no, I've never. There's an Emoji movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, well, that's probably fair. I've never done the Big Apple coaster, but I don't like seek it out.
Yeah, no.
Well, we can't even make this comparison. I think we need to go see the Emoji movie.
I'm not seeing the Emoji movie.
All I wanted was a ice cream. No one knows what a boysenberry is. Do you know what a boysenberry is?
Yeah.
Okay, me too. Good. And who has the audacity to run the out of ice cream and has boysenberry ice cream? Well, that just doesn't make sense.
You go to Knott's Berry Farm to get boysenberry ice cream.
It's Knott's Berry Farm.
It's boysenberry everything.
It's not Knott's Chocolate and Vanilla Swirl Farm.
Look, you go to Knott's, get the Sprite mixed with the boysenberry punch. Tell them Taylor sent you.
And then ride their Giga. What even is that? I'm repulsed.
Now I'm mad.
They were repulsed, now they're mad with lots of D's. Okay, but they're like, who runs out of ice cream and then has ice cream in the same sentence? And they just didn't have the flavor you like. I don't go to, like, Dairy Queen, and if they're out of a flavor, I'm like, they don't have ice cream.
1 star.
1 star, they don't even have ice cream. Height requirements are ridiculous. I would not recommend.
You're right.
Okay, you
You're
know
right.
what?
Let's just bring a
All right,
3-year-old
Karen.
on Rollin' Thunder.
Let's just stick them on there, and you know what? You don't agree with the height requirements? Sure, let's put them on anyway.
To be fair, Rollin' Thunder does have a bizarre height requirement of 51 inches to ride. Not 52, 51.
Well, if anything, that works out in the short kid's favor. He has to be 1 less inch tall.
He's 50 inches. Height requirements are ridiculous.
$40 to get in and $8 for a burger is almost $50 for 1 day per person.
Math.
I'm not in Hawaii. Disney's cheaper than that.
No.
My daughter just got married last year.
Wait, hold on. What?
Okay, first of all, Disney is much more than $40 to get in. It is like $140 to get in.
This dude hasn't been to Disney.
And then a burger is going to be like
12, 14.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah, while you're not in Hawaii, I'm sure all those things would cost.
Congrats on the wedding.
$15 to Arby's for cat food and a sweaty sandwich. I don't remember seeing that on the menu. The roast beef tasted like straight and the chicken was dry and tasteless. It tasted like my grandpa. So you're telling me your grandpa tastes dry and tasteless.
No. Oh.
But the curly fries were fire.
They are pretty fire.
They are really fire. The only exception. The bread was stale, and I could get better bread in the mail shipped from Taiwan.
I don't know about that.
That is oddly specific. Thank you. Eat at a Subway, please. My is throwing up. So when I found this particular review, he did accompany it with a photo of his throwing up out front of the Arby's.
I can go my entire life without ever thinking of that paragraph ever again.
Good luck.
Dang it, now curly fries sound really good.
I'm like, I still kind of want Arby's now.
Absolutely furious with Six Flags and the amount of phones they lose on the X2.
The X2.
Without any postage or advisory of what the ride does and how easy it is to lose your valuables on it. No. First of all, you're wrong. There are signs everywhere. While waiting, I talked with 8 other people who had lost their phone on X2 as well. This is ridiculous. That is far too many people, I assume, every day losing their expensive phones on the same ride with no postage to leave it behind.
Lie.
By the way, they never did find my phone.
Well, we hope that if nothing else, you got some stellar recommendations for your future travels from this video.
I feel like the only 1-star review that was completely justified was Great American Scream Machine.
T3 has entered the chat.
According to Yelp, there's about 20 theme parks and rides now that I should never go to ever again.
So make note, people, when you're planning your next trip. You don't want to go to a park that smells like urine and beer.
Oh.
You don't want to ride a B&M Hyper that doesn't flip or loop. And if you have a problem, you should write a letter to your attorney general.
And hopefully I don't spend 5 hours waiting in the parking lot.